Welcome to our session on learning all about Canva Print today. Thank you so much for joining us. I am Jess from Design School and I'm coming to you live out of our Canva space here in Sydney today. It's our home of online learning, face-to-face workshops and online webinars for you, our Canva community. To find out more about upcoming events, we've got a website, canva.com/Canva-space. Check out the live webinars section where you'll find a range of interactive content designed to empower our community to design. Remember, the session is interactive, so make sure you're logged into your Canva account if you'd like to take part in those interactive activities with us today. Today's session will be recorded and everyone who registered will receive a link to the recording within 72 hours today. I'm thrilled to have Blathnaid with us, our product growth marketer for Canva Print, to take us through how we can use Canva for our business, Canva Print. So over to you, B.
Thanks, Jess. Hello, everybody. I am Blathnaid, and as just mentioned, I am the growth marketer working on the print team here at Canva. So let's dive right in. So what is Canva? Canva is a free tool. You can visit canva.com and start designing without even signing in. And today I'm going to show you around our print products. So before we kick off, I wanted to ask our audience, our participants, how long have you been using Canva? And if you have used print before, what products have you printed? But Canva is more than just a product. We're a company with a very ambitious mission to empower the whole world to design. And we're doing okay so far with over 50 million monthly active users, doubling in size every year in every country and over 100 languages. But as our founder, Melanie, says, we're only 1% of the way there. So today, as I mentioned, we're going to be chatting about all things Canva Print. And here are the three main topics that we will be covering. One, how to easily discover all the amazing products you can design and print in Canva. Two, how to use our Magic Resize tool to quickly change one design into multiple products, a very handy tool for branding. And thirdly, learn about print best practices to make sure that your designs are printed to a high standard and leaving no room for error. Now, before we dive in, I just wanted to mention that our Magic Resize tool is a Canva Pro feature. So we'll be using this feature in an interactive part of our session later on today. So if you don't already have Canva Pro and you want to take part, we're giving away a free 3-month trial for everyone. And Jess is going to pop that code in the chat now.
Great. Yes, I'm doing that right now. And we've got a few people coming through saying, I've used Canva for a year or so, but I've never actually printed anything. So you are absolutely in the right workshop because we're going to show you everything that you can print here. And then we've got a few people coming through saying that they have used it for printing a few things like business cards. Kaylee's used it for printing rack cards and some flyers as well. So you'll also be really interested to see all of the other things that we can print as well. So I'm just going to pop that Pro trial link in the chat so you can all get a free trial if you don't already have Canva Pro.
Awesome. Thanks, Jess. All right, let's kick off with a quick poll to help us learn a little bit more about Canva Print. Which of the following is true or false? 1, Canva started out printing yearbooks. 2, print is available in 100 countries. 3, Canva will have more than 100 print products by the end of the year. 4, Canva offers free shipping on every order. 5, Canva plants 1 tree for every order. And 6, not-for-profits can access a 20% print discount. Jess, can you launch the poll?
Yes, I can. I wonder which ones are true or false. Let us know. Poll coming your way right now. So there are those, I was going to say facts, but maybe they're not facts. Maybe they're not true. Let us know. Which ones do you think are true or false? People are thinking these are all true, B.
Ooh.
Oh, we've got a few false ones creeping in there now. Not everyone's sure about the shipping. Canva offers free shipping on every order. 60 versus 40% on that one. We're not sure. Shall I read out those results, B, and you can tell us whether people are right or wrong?
Yep.
So Canva started out printing yearbooks. 81% of people think that is correct.
81% of people are
Print is available in 100 countries. 75% of people say yes, that's true.
Yes, this is true as well, Jess.
Sensing a theme here. Canva will have more than 100 printable products by the end of the year. 83% of people reckon, yep, that's true.
Another true fact.
Is there a theme here? Canva offers free shipping on every order. 64% of people say yes.
This again is true. So those 36% will be very happy to know that they can get free shipping on every order.
That's incredible. Canva plants one tree for every print order. 78% of people would like that to be true.
And 78% of people are correct. It is true. And this is a new initiative that we've started. So yeah.
That's very cool. Non-profit organizations can access a 20% discount on printing. 86% say yes.
Yes, this one is true as well. All of these are true.
Wow. Okay. Well done, everyone. You pretty much got them all right. Well done.
All right. So now you know a little bit more about Canva and the print team. Let's quickly chat about what you can actually print in Canva. So we have a wide range of products across a number of categories, including apparel, business and stationery, and home and living. Let's dive in. Our apparel products can be used to promote your brand. Here at Canva, whenever an employee has a baby, we print a cute branded onesie that we send out in a hamper to our new parents, which is adorable. And we'll be expanding this category in the coming months, so stay tuned. Business and stationery is our largest category by far. We have all the products you need to promote your business. And we've just recently launched circle stickers and rounded business cards, which our customers are loving so far. Home and living is our newest category. Mugs are a great way to promote your business, and photo books have so many different use cases that could be used to showcase your products or services. And again, expect to see a lot more products in this category in the future, which is super exciting. Now, some hot off the press news. We are launching 3 signage products in the coming weeks. So keep an eye out for canvas banners, retractable banners, and yard signs. So very exciting news there, an exclusive for you all. But we'd also like to know what other products you would love to see in Canva. So if you want to pop in the chat any products that you would like to see. Now, with hundreds of different doc types and designs on offer at Canva, we have a lot. We want to make sure that you can easily find the print products that you're looking for to promote your business. So I'm going to show you how you can find our print products. And this is one of the easiest ways by navigating through our print homepage under the top navigation to our print product pages. Here you can find all the information you need to know about print. And for example, here we're showcasing business cards. So you can see all the different paper types. We have a cool print calculator, so you can see how much your business cards will cost. And some information around FAQs. Another good way to find out more information about print products is to navigate to our What We Print page. Here you can find out what products we ship in which markets, and we also include all the specific information around materials and sizes in different countries. This page is super useful. And another way to find print products is through our awesome template marketplace, which if you're a Canva user, you will be familiar with. We have over 250,000 free templates and around 400,000 with Canva Pro. So you can find amazing templates, which you can then print under the main templates header in the navigation. And the easiest way and quickest way to find print products is through the search bar on the homepage. Here you can see me looking for a photo book, searching through those beautiful templates, and also quickly looking for a flyer. All right, now on to Magic Resize. In this video, we're going to take a flyer and turn it into a banner. Step 1, find the Magic Resize tool on the left-hand corner of the editor and search for your desired print product, in this case, a banner. So here you can see that I'm editing the name of the design. So each time you create a new design via Magic Resize, it creates a new version. So you need to make sure that you've renamed the file correctly. Once you've renamed, you want to get rid of the white space like I'm doing here and really fill up that space, making your image and text a lot bigger. So there we go. It's almost complete. Just making it a tiny bit bigger.
We've got a quick question while that's just completing. Is the free shipping absolutely everywhere? Because we've got a few people saying, I live in the US. Is it free there? Is it free in the Philippines?
Yes, it's free absolutely everywhere.
Fantastic. Thank you.
All right, next we're going to resize a banner to a t-shirt. And just to let you know, we currently offer navy, white, and black t-shirts. So after you've renamed your design here as well, we want to make sure that we have selected the correct t-shirt color via the publish button so that it reflects your design. As you can see here, I'm just checking that it's black. So a t-shirt design calls for less text on the front. So you can see I've moved the text down here. Oh, a little bit stuck. And just going back up to make this image a bit bigger and place it correctly. And I'll just check that it looks right on the right hand side. All good. Great. And then the third demo here is resizing a t-shirt to a business card. So again, make sure you rename your design and then make sure that your design fits the template. So just finish renaming the design. Make this logo bigger. And you can see the lines there, making sure to stay within that red square. And moving my text back up. More text is required in a business card, and just playing around to make sure it all looks aligned.
Another quick question while we're waiting. Do you know how long it takes on average to ship an item, or does that kind of vary maybe by country?
It varies by country, but we have that information on our What We Print page. I don't know it off the top of my head, but the What We Print page would be the best place to check.
Super, full of answers there. Thank you.
So here I'm just making sure that the design, I've printed it on one page, checking the papers and finishes. But an important part of the process when printing business cards, as you'll see here in step 2, is to make sure that it's print ready. So you want to make sure that you haven't got any bits of your design in the danger zone. Something we'll go through a bit later on in our print terminology. But yeah, business card is all good and ready to print. So, okay, now it's time to start the fun with an interactive resize activity. Jess is going to post a link to our workbook in the chat.
Great. So here comes the workbook link.
Great. So if everybody's in the workbook, I'll just chat through and explain what we're going to be doing. So this is the Magic Resize design workbook, and we're going to be searching for a flyer that you like. You want to edit the details to make it your own. Then step 2, using the Magic Resize button, we're going to convert this flyer into a mug. Then step 3, we're going to edit the design to make sure it now fits the mug template and is ready to print. So just what I have run through in the video, but don't worry if that was all a bit too much. I'm going to be running through it now live as well. So I've already selected my flyer template here. I'll give you a second to search for a flyer template. Once you've picked one that you've liked, edit the details quickly, and then we're going to resize to a mug. If the mug category hasn't already appeared, just search in the search bar and copy and resize.
Gosh, amazing. So should we give people, how long should we say? Should we say about 3 minutes there to choose a template?
Yes.
Edit your template and then find that resize feature. Is there a minimum order requirement? For example, if I just want to print one t-shirt, is that okay? Or do I have to print 10?
That's totally fine. You can print one t-shirt at a time. There's no minimum order. Awesome. So now we are going to resize the mug to a t-shirt. So again, using the resize button, and if t-shirt doesn't appear, just search t-shirt. Copy and resize. And again, edit your design. Make sure that you've selected the right t-shirt color. Rename my design. Again, for a t-shirt, less text is probably better.
Great. And yeah, it's really useful to rename your design. So you can see B did that because when you resize something, it makes a copy of it. So you get a new file. And if you're resizing lots of things, you could end up with a lot of files. So highly recommend that once you resize something and it opens up, just change the name straight away so that you don't end up with just multiple copies with the same name. So Hina said that when they have resized to a t-shirt, that t-shirt panel's not popping up. You have to click print t-shirt. Yes, so you'll notice that B did pop up to the top of the screen there. Click print t-shirts and then the side panel comes up.
Oh yes, yep. Just make sure you click on that button.
Yep. Okay, so hopefully you can all see what your design would now look like as a t-shirt and how you can actually move all of those elements around and get that preview of what it's going to look like and all the many options. You can have it one-sided, you can have it two-sided, all the different colors, the styles. You can see it looking as a, you can see that it immediately changes that preview window above. You can see what different looks are on a man, a woman, kids. All right, I think that's our 3 minutes, is it? Kaylee says, this is so amazing. I never knew you did t-shirts. So awesome.
Awesome.
It's pretty cool, isn't it?
Are we ready to head on to the next?
I think we're ready to head on to the next one. Yep.
Great. So for our third activity, we will be converting your t-shirt into a business card. So again, take your design, select the doc type in the resize drop down. Again, we want to make sure that we have renamed this file. And start to move things around.
So we just had a question from Jackie on the t-shirt. Is there a way to change the location of the design on the t-shirt, not so high up, for example? So maybe you could just pop back to your t-shirt one and just show moving that design around.
Yeah. So if you want to select all the icons and you can just move them around, and you'll see in the print publish button how it's moving on the t-shirt. Does that help?
Yeah, absolutely. So you can absolutely move that design around, Jackie, and you can position it wherever you like, and you can make it bigger and smaller. So Jackie said, what about lower on the t-shirt? Yeah, I mean, as low as you can drag it on the page is as low as you can put it on the t-shirt, basically. So you could pop it down about about there. Yeah, that's about as low as you're going to go on this design.
So just hopping back into the business card design. Just playing around to see how it looks, making sure I'm not outside the lines.
Great. So that's amazing that you've just turned your t-shirt into a business card. You didn't have to do any redesigning really, other than just making sure that it all fits nicely on the card.
It's a really popular tool for businesses. Very, very handy.
Yeah, I bet.
Great. How's everyone getting on?
There's a few questions around t-shirt availability. As far as you know, a t-shirt's available everywhere. A few people saying that they think it's maybe not available in their location.
If you're unsure, I would check canva.com/print/what we print. And there it says which markets we have each product, but t-shirts should be available in most countries.
Fantastic, thank you. Kaylee saying that they do have the t-shirt option on mobile in the US. So there you go. Thanks for updating us on that.
Thank you.
Okay, I think we're good to move on.
Well done, everyone, for participating. Now we're going to head back for a little more lesson time. So after designing and resizing, I want to talk to you a bit more about web versus print. So there are some key differences when you're designing for print versus web. Since digital screens show a different range of colors, you'll want to make sure that you can review your design in CMYK before printing. As a general rule, more saturated colors will be a bit duller when printed. It's why you don't often see bright neon highlighted colors on paper. So if you're planning on using your design to upload to other platforms, like opening it in Adobe Photoshop, PNG or SVG will work best. That'll make sure you can keep any transparent backgrounds and scale your image with less pixelation. For print, SVG or PDF will work best, as both will keep your image high quality. So RGB, which are web colors, stand for red, green, and blue, and these are the base colors that are used to display every color you might see on a monitor or screen. However, printed products rely on colored inks: cyan, magenta, yellow, and key, also known as black. Because of this difference, screens and inks produce a different range of colors. And as I said earlier, as a general rule of thumb, printed colors tend to come out a little less saturated or rich than what you see on the screen. So if you want to make sure that your design will look the same in both print and web, you'll want to avoid these colors in the black box, as they tend to diverge most from the colors you see on the screen. So they present themselves much duller when printed. And this issue is something to keep in mind when you're printing from anywhere, not just Canva, but places like Officeworks. Another quirk about printers is that they typically cannot print all the way to the edges of the page. So there's an industry term called print bleed. That's where your document is given a designated margin of error around all your edges. So if you see this dotted line around the design, somewhere between this and the edge of the page is where the printer will put the ink. So to avoid printing a white border around your design by accident, you'll want to stretch the background of your design to the very edges. And the danger zone is pretty similar. Anything in the red margin around the design is at danger of being cut off. Even though the printer may place ink in that red zone, there's no guarantee that when it gets cut to the correct size, that those elements like the cutlery images or text will be safe. So an extra precaution we take is to move these to the inside away from the red. Canva's platform will always inform you whether your designs may be at risk of these issues. So you'll always have a chance to proofread or tweak your designs before we print. In fact, Canva can also warn you of any low-res images in your design before you order. So just remember that you'll need to spend a few minutes to review your designs before printing. But I promise you, it will set you up and your designs for printing success. So that's everything on print best practices. And yeah, that's it for today's webinar. We wanted to give you a little take-home challenge. So we wanted you to make or design a print product in the next 3 days with all the knowledge that you've taken from today's workshop. And as a special final gift to encourage you all to take the knowledge that you've learned today, we're giving everyone 10% off your next print order.
Wow, so many gifts. So we get a free Canva Pro trial and you get 10% off your next print order. So you can go away and you can practice everything that you learned today straight away. And I think that's a really great challenge to incorporate, is to do it within the next 3 days. Because as we know, and that's why in these Canva Space workshops, we really like you to get hands-on, because we really learn better by doing things ourselves. So you get some practice in the workshop, but really go and practice. Even if you don't end up printing something straight away, just practice moving your designs onto different formats, reformatting them so that they look good, versus business card versus t-shirt versus mug, and just get familiar with how to do it all, and also get familiar with all of the different products that are available in your local market. So what was that website again, B? Was it canva.com/ where we can get all that information about what's available in different markets?
Canva.com/print/what we print.
Right, so what we print on the end. So that's what you're going to want to check out to see what is available locally for you. A few questions here. Do you have a code for the print voucher? So as we know, everybody that registers for these events gets sent a recording of the event afterwards within 72 hours. So I'm going to include that print coupon with that email, and I'll also remind you of the Canva Pro trial voucher code in case you didn't get to redeem that during the session today. So lots of thanks coming through. We do have some time for some Q&A. So if you do have any questions, please type them in the Q&A panel now, and we'll have a go at getting through as many as we can. So a few more thank yous coming through. Antoinette says thank you. Antoinette asks, is there a Canva 101 you can direct me to? Well, Antoinette, stay tuned basically, because Canva Space is the home of our live interactive webinars. We have lots of content every month for beginners and experienced users. We also have Canva Design School. So I recommend that you go and check out Design School for some courses that you can do in your own time. So there's graphic design basics on there, and we're also running some graphic design basics coming up in June as webinars. So absolutely stay tuned and check out. I'm just going to pop the Canva Space website there in the chat so that you can go and click on live webinars or see schedule on that website, and you'll see all of the workshops coming up, and there'll definitely be something for you there. So MJ asks, can I design for print and then have it delivered in a different country? So can you basically, you know, make a t-shirt for a friend and send it to them in a different country?
Unfortunately, not at the moment, but that is a feature that our team are working on and should be available in the future.
Good question. Can you only save templates with Canva Pro?
So save your designs. Your design should save automatically for free and pro.
I believe so. Cynthia is asking, how can you print a different design on the back of the t-shirt?
Yes. So in the publish menu, you'll see that you can click front or back. And then if you just create a second page underneath the top page, that will be where the back of your design sits.
Oh, so you just need a 2-page design basically.
Yeah.
And the first page will be the front and the second page will be the back. And then you can select whether it's a single-sided or double-sided t-shirt, for example.
Exactly. Yeah.
Jackie's asking about the non-profit print discount. What is that? She's already signed up for the non-profit status, so wondering what that advantage is with regards to print.
Yes, awesome. Yeah, we have a 20% discount for all not-for-profits. I'll have to speak to our not-for-profit team and figure out how you would receive that voucher code. But yeah, 20% off all printing for our not-for-profits.
Angelo, can we print stickers with different designs on one page? That's a good question.
I don't think so at the moment. No, I think that it's one roll with one design.
Okay, so you'd need to print a few different print orders for that.
Yes.
Jackie asks, can you use multiple discount codes on one order? Probably just one at a time, I'd have thought.
I think it's one at a time, yes.
Yeah, okay. Bonnie says, are the designs in Canva vector images or pixels? And did I miss the resolution that you print at? So, well, a lot of the images in Canva are vector. Basically all the photos and things will be pixels. So any design that you can stretch and it doesn't degrade in quality. So a lot of the elements and things like that, they're all going to be vector images, which basically just means rather than individual blocks of color, it's done by ratio. So you can stretch it bigger and bigger and bigger, and it's always going to be a high quality image without getting those jaggedy lines around the edge. Whereas photos, you know, they're generally, and some illustrations, they are pixel images. And so when you stretch them, you can see they're not good quality, and you don't want to be printing those. You don't want to get a pixel image and stretch it so it's as big as your t-shirt, because it's going to come out pixelated. And so you do need to make sure that if you're sending something off for print, those images are really good quality and they're not pixelated at all, because they'll come out really pixelated otherwise. Okay, and Hina says, I'm looking to make flat lay images for things like digital stickers and book covers. Yeah, I think that's pretty much doable in Canva, isn't it? We've got a lot of templates for flat lay photography and things like that. So do we do book covers yet?
We do photo books, but not photo covers just yet.
Okay, but we do stickers. So you do stickers? Yeah, so you can get your stickers, maybe not book covers quite yet. So there is the Canva Space website. I put that link in the chat. I'm putting it in there one more time if you'd like to see more courses. Go and see what we have available there. Now on the next slide, B, I think is a feedback form. So we would love to get your feedback, not just on this course, but it's also your chance through that form to have your say about what kind of things you would like to learn in future webinars. Have your say. And I think that's about it for today. So thank you so much for joining us, everybody, today. And thank you, B, for taking us through a very hands-on workshop and helping us learn all about the great things that we can access through Canva Print. Really helpful.
Thanks, everyone. Thank you.
All right. See you next time.